Hello everyone, I am Kunal Relan, your instructor for this tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to deploy a WordPress application on Alibaba Cloud using Simple Application Server with just a few clicks. Alibaba Cloud Simple Application Server is a computing service for standalone applications. Simple Application Server is an ideal product for entry-level users to use cloud computing and easily deploy applications. The agenda for this tutorial is to deploy a WordPress blog using Simple Application Server, link domain name with the WordPress blog, and configure the blog. So let's go ahead and check it out. To start with, open your Alibaba Cloud Console and inside products, just search for Simple Application Server and it should be right there. Now once the page loads, click on Create Server. We should open a new tab and we'll open for the app page to load. Yeah, so here are a few options that we need to select from. Inside the region, we can select the region we want to deploy the blog in. For now, we'll just go with Singapore. Here are the choice of images that are available. We have OpenCart, we have Ghost, Joomla, Drupal, LAMP, and WordPress. As discussed, we'll just go with WordPress for now. Here you can choose the type of instance you want. We'll just go with the lowest one because since this is a personal blog, we don't need to buy any more extra data disk. Here you can also select the number of instances we want. We just go with one for now. And here is an option to select the tenure of the subscription. We'll just select 1 month, but you can decide on the basis of your use case. Then you can also opt for auto renew. Once done, just click on buy now. Here you can confirm your order and agree to the license and terms, and then just click on pay. Once done, just click on pay and your order will be completed. Perfect. So we have just with a few clicks deployed a WordPress blog. Let's go to our console. Let's go back to the simple application server. It should be in your recently visited, and you will see the blog is initializing. So let's wait for it to initialize, and it should be up and running in about a minute or two. So once we have our application running, we can click on the application we want to configure. And then here is the application setup menu. So we have purchased the server and the initialization has been completed. Now the next step, as per what we discussed, is to add a domain name. So currently, as you see, there is no domain added to it. You can click on add now and click on this button to add a domain name. So you can have your domain added to Alibaba Cloud DNS, which will make it auto synced, and you won't have to do a lot of configuration to make it working with this application. But even if your domain is with some other provider, you can just create an A record with the public IP address of the blog. So for this tutorial, I'll use my personal domain name. All right. Yep. All right. So as you see, my domain name is auto resolved as there is an A record for this blog. And once you add your domain name and use your public IP address to add an A record in your name server, this should be up and running as well. So let's see if our newly created WordPress blog is working. Perfect. So this is our blog. Now let's see if our domain name configuration works as well. Perfect. So as you see, uh, our domain name is being resolved to this WordPress server. Now we need to go and check server settings. So inside security, there is a tab for firewall, and by default, simple application server has three ports open to the public. We have port 80, which is for the HTTP, and then port 443 for HTTPS. Once we decide to install an SSL certificate on our blog, this will be useful. And then we have SSH for port 22. So we need to connect to the server and do some configuration. So we have port 22 open. All right, let's go back to the overview. Now we have server settings done. Now we have to configure the application. So we now need to access the admin panel of a WordPress blog, and as you see, we have the admin panel here. The default username is admin, but to get the password of the admin panel, we need to connect to the server, like SSH into the server. So just click on this connect button and it should get in. And then next, just copy this command from here and paste it and execute. So this will give the WordPress blog password. This is the password for our admin panel. Just copy this. The username is admin and login. Perfect. So as you can see, we are able to log into the blog admin panel. Now this is just a regular WordPress blog, and you can configure the settings, add in your email. As you see, I've already added the site title and tagline for it. I have also configured my email address. Here you can, let's just save the changes. We don't really have any changes. All right. Yeah. So in this, the first step that I would recommend you to do is go to the admin, edit my profile. Yeah. And create a new password from here and change your password, because this is an auto-generated password that we got from the server. You can close this for now. So it is a good practice to change your admin password, and then once done, you can make the changes on your admin panel, and they should be reflected on your blog. So this is it for this tutorial. Thanks for keeping up with me. We'll see you in the next one.